Yo, what's good? Peace and love to all my travelers out there, man. Hope everybody having a gorgeous, wonderful day. Hey, man, real quick, I got some news you might use. You understand me? And before I start, you know, expressing myself to y'all, I want y'all to understand that this may sound ignorant, but I don't read books, bro. You know, I don't. I don't get my information from books and shit. So a lot of shit I might say is like, where the fuck you hear that from, or where you read that at, or what's your proof? I mean, the proof is I'm telling you, I can't lie. You understand me? When the universe has picked you, bro, I don't need a fucking book. It's like the blueprint's right here. I remember every little bit. Not totally, because I feel like when I came back into my body, they erased a lot of shit, but it's a lot of shit that I do remember. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of shit I do remember. And I think the shit that I do remember is more important because it's so much. It's a lot. But today we're going to talk about planets, other worlds and shit. So recently I just came across my phone with scientists saying that they found water in our galaxy. You understand me? They found water in our galaxy. They already told you that it's maybe like 5 or 6 different planets like Earth. I'm going to show you the slides just in case you haven't know. Now you know. They calling them ocean planets or some shit, right? Yeah, remember that. They call them ocean planets. These scientists, these NASA, whoever. This is what I want y'all to understand, man. That space shit is fake. There's no such thing, bro. This is what I want to tell you. I'm gonna show you some old maps, and I'm gonna give you like a glimpse of how the Earth is really set up. But if you look at these maps, you'll see what I kind of get a better vision of what I'm talking about. First off, the Earth, pardon me, is like a crater, like Grand Canyon or some shit, just way deeper, almost like a volcano. That's the Earth. You understand me? That's the Earth. That's where we live in. It's like a volcano / crater type thing. And outside of this volcano is other places, other worlds, so to speak. But by that being said, everything's fucking connected. Everything's fucking connected, bro. When they talk about planets like Mars, Jupiter, and all that other shit, bro, that's not some damn ball floating in the sky and it's millions and trillions of miles away. No, that's here. That's here. You understand me? As a kid, you remember everybody played Mario. Everybody played Mario. Remember Mario had to go through different levels. Like he might, prime example, one of my favorite worlds was when he was in the ice. Remember he was in the ice and shit? That was one of my favorite ones. But then he might be in the desert. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different ones. Then it might be the ones that I like particularly is the ones that's underneath the ground. Remember when it was just nighttime? Yeah, that's when Mario was under the ground. True story. That's where they get this shit from. When the sky was all lit up and shit, that's Mario being underground in another world. Still like events. Okay, remember the series Westwood? Westwood was one of them. You understand me? Westwood was one of them. Man, it's here. It's several different ways to get to these planets or these worlds. And first of all, let me tell you what the root word for planet is. The root word for planet is just a wanderer. You think I'm lying? I'm gonna show you the slide. It means wanderer, traveler, hiker. That's the root word for planet. You understand me? When that motherfucker, Christopher Columbus, whoever, they tell you he discovered this. He didn't discover shit. But how you got through the boat? You know what I'm saying? It's several different ways you can get to these places. You understand me? One is down in the ocean. Yeah, down in the ocean, man. It's pockets. They tell you right now where you can go up on the water and come back on dry land. And when you come up, they got places where you come on dry land and end up in a whole fucking cave, sand and everything. That's another way. Through these cave systems. We don't know all these fucking cave systems. And if you even find one, they have government that have checkpoints. Like, if you pull up the image of Dante's Inferno, that's a good example of how the earth is. And how they try to spook you out with all that weird ass shit and all that shit. But those are just people that govern these checkpoints, these locations. The military know, the government know about this shit, bro. They been hiding for us the longest, but they slick be trying to tell you. But we so dumb, we so dumbed down, it's like, that shit go right over our heads. But yes, the ocean, the caves, and the train system. You like the train system? What do you mean train? Yes, trains, nigga. Tracks. It's trains that lead to other worlds around this motherfucker. You ain't think what the fuck you thought Westworld was. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm telling you, this is what I know. The tracks. You understand me? And it's one more way. And this more of a spiritual way. You can astral project to other realms. Yeah, and done it. You astral project, you fucking wake up in somebody's living room or on the damn floor somewhere and your body's all burning and shit. Somebody got to throw a wet towel. Yeah, you just astral project to a whole nother realm. To a whole nother world, which is just on the other side of this one. All this shit is connected, bro. And that's what I'm here to tell y'all. Like, all this shit is connected. I've been telling motherfuckers Antarctica was tropical. Like, it still is. To this day. You understand me? When that ice start to melt, you gon' see. When that ice motherfucking melt, you gon' see. That shit is tropical over there. You go through them little cracks. It's a crack that's in the wall, and you go through that motherfucker, it's a whole nother fucking world. Forests and all that shit. Look what they just showed you in China, that big ass cave. Found trees growing, life growing, all this shit growing under a cave. Plants, life, everything, animals, different species. How can that be so if it's no sunlight or moonlight down there? You know what I'm saying? Like, they just playing with you, like they fucking with you. They be throwing this shit out here. I'm here to tell you, bro, that shit is real. Fuck all that space shit. That shit is not. Let me tell you what space is. Space is for the ones that created these people, the men in black, so to speak. Like, the ones you don't see. What you want to call them? I don't know what the fuck you want to call them. The timekeepers and all that other shit. Yeah, them the ones that created space. You understand me? They the one who created space. You know what I'm saying? But what is space? It's nothing but a dark ass space. Space. It's nothing. It's empty. It's lifeless. They showed you a picture of the universe. Man, show me a real picture of space, bro. Show me one. Just show me one. We got too much fucking shit. You can't do it. You understand me? You can't do it. So, space is more like a box where they capture your soul. You know, I watched the cartoon Scooby-Doo. I know, you know, I still watch cartoons. Cartoons are good. It's the color for me. There was an episode where they was talking about Anunnaki and shit. Go look that episode up. And they had this entity that was caged in this box. And somehow the entity got locked out, got out the box over there. Nigga, picture that box is space. That box is space. That's where you're trying to lock your soul and shit up at. That's why Elon is talking about in the next few years or so, humans will be able to visit Mars through the mind, through the Neuralink. Don't fall for that shit. You gotta be a motherfucking fool if you go for it. But hey, everybody ain't like us. That's the truth of it. Everybody can't be picked, bro. The universe don't make no mistakes. Everybody ain't who they say they is. This shit is spiritual. It's a real war going on out here. So be careful who you invite in your circle. Be careful who you talk to. Yeah, you on the fuck online. You don't know who you talking. You right. I tell myself that all the time. Like, man, especially I had a little YouTube video. It got banned. And I didn't even have them maybe fucking... I think I ended up with like 75, 80 followers or some shit. My shit got banned. Because of shit I was talking about. I mean, like, what the fuck? No bullshit. But then when the comments started to come in, it felt weird to me. Because I'm like, bro, you don't know who the fuck you talking to. It could be one of them. You don't know this. You understand me? But one thing about it, you fear what you don't know. You fear what you don't know. You fear the unknown. But once you know, you know. There ain't no turning back. There's no turning back. That's why when you start to see shit, you still gotta be able to be 10 toes down. You still gotta be able to move through all the bullshit. Like I said, you don't know who is who. A spirit can come through your brother, your auntie, your mama, your cousin, your girlfriend, anybody to get closer to you. You understand me? Like, I'm being honest. And only reason why that'll happen because the motherfuckers they get into really don't got love for you. Because the ones that really got love for you, oh yeah, you protected. Y'all traveling together. Y'all traveling through this realm together. That's your travel buddy. That's your travel partner. But the ones that don't really have love for you, oh, they easy to get to. So it's easy for them to take over your body and come around and kiki and kaha and want to know what kind of intake you got going on. Some people play that fake woke shit with you. Watch who you talk to. Reason why I'm coming out for this information right now because it's getting close to that time. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe me or not, I'm telling you, listen, bro, I have no reason. This shit is over with. But it's a good thing. It ain't a bad thing. It's a good thing. This shit is about to crumble, son. Shit's about to crumble. You know what I mean? And hey, it is what it is. It is what it motherfucking is, man. I'm waiting. But at the same time, you still gotta go through this bullshit. You still gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta go through life and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the fucking honest truth as far as these world and these planets and how they trying to get you believe in space and all this other shit. It's funny to me, like they saying fuck space. Y'all been so-called going to face the moon and all this shit and all that. Y'all ain't been back ever since. And now y'all talking about, well, fuck going through the shit. We just gonna sing through the mind. No, and the only ones that can visit space is the mother trillionaires. Fuck out of here, bro. This shit is fake. And for all you religious motherfuckers, why you think God never talked about other planets? He only spoke about the Earth. You tell me other planets ain't got no fucking flaws? No, because nigga, the Earth is just one big ass motherfucking planet. It's one big ass cradle. It's one big ass place that you can travel through other worlds. They don't want you to know that shit. They don't want you to know this shit, nigga. God did not speak about other planets. And don't give me that shit, oh, he was focused on more. No. He don't speak about Jupiter, Mars, and none of that other weird. He spoke about the Earth, nigga. No other planets. Because all this shit is connected. It's one big ass ship. You are the ship. You know what I'm saying? That's why you are able to travel. That's why when I first came on here, I said peace and love to all my travelers. Whether we get through this motherfucker hiking, diving in the motherfucking ocean, or a nigga astro projecting to one of these motherfucking realms, we gonna get there. Sure enough. But hey, man, I got so much shit to tell y'all. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm becoming your best friend. You just gotta stay locked in with me, man. I don't want to take up everybody's time. I'm already about 17, 18 minutes into the video. Yeah, I don't want to, because I don't even like watching long-ass videos. But if I got to make a video every day to get out, because there's so much shit, I promise you. This is just tip of the iceberg. This is, bro, it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's a lie. You know what I mean? And you were like, well, bro, how did you obtain this information? You say that, like my information came from the universe. I just woke up with it. But I had to go through a lot and see a lot when I came back into my body. It's like when I came back into my body, I woke up with it. I'm what you call a soul survivor. See, in order to learn the truth, you gotta die first. But what is death? You know what I'm saying? Death is the truth. It's not what they showed us when a person get buried and not. No. You know what I'm saying? Because they might just come back as a newborn or somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's not over. But for me, I was fortunate enough to come back into my own body. And remember, 80-90% of the shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about Judgment Day, and I'm going to get up off it. When people speak about Judgment Day, I'm going to tell you what that shit really going to be like for you. It's going to be a long-ass line and stairs. And the closer you get to them stairs, the darker it get. The darker it get. It's a long ass, there's a lot of motherfuckers. Long ass stairs, and it's going upwards, right? It get darker and darker. The closer you get up, the farther you go up, the darker it get. You understand? When you get to the top, there's a door. They already know what you done and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They know. Like confess your sins or whatever. They know what you did. Don't lie. Please don't lie. So when you go through this door, you can hear as you get closer to these stairways, you can hear the hollering, the screaming, the pain. You can feel it. Like, the shit is no joke. You know what I'm saying? You can feel, shit is spooky now. Like, you can hear the hollering, the screaming. Why are you waiting to get seen? You know what they doing to you? They dismantling the human body. Arms, legs, head, all rip your ass up like a piece of paper. That's what happens. You understand me? It's like if a motherfucker was writing a story or something and he fucked up, this is your body though. Yeah, you ain't get it right. Dismantle you. Send your ass back down now. That was happening. I'm telling you. Yeah, y'all don't know, man. I'm telling you. I don't even give a fuck if I sound crazy. Because I know it's the truth. This was in my heart. This is my spirit. You understand me? For the longest, I kept a lot of this shit. The only person that personally know me is my travel buddy. She been down. She never questioned nigga. And the shit that I told her 20 years ago is happening today. That's what made her believe it. I wish I was more open about it 20 years ago. But it wasn't time. But you see how comfortable I am telling you now. You know what I'm saying? They speaking about aliens and all this other shit and woo-woo. The shit that they said people was crazy about, they tell you the truth now. Yeah, the universe made a way for me to be more comfortable talking about this shit. Ain't nobody crazy, man. Hey, what I need y'all to do is share my fucking video. Share this bitch 1,000 times, man. You understand me? And follow my shit. What they say, like, follow, share, all that, whatever the fuck you need to do to get this motherfucker pumping. We gotta get this bitch jumping, man. It ain't for me. You understand me? It's not for me. It's for us. Why the universe pick? Bro, the whole time I be telling people, like, I be feeling like, bro, why do I know all this and I can't tell nobody? Why do I know all this and nobody don't believe me? It's a lot of you motherfuckers ain't gonna believe me, but like I said, if you don't, it ain't for you. Beat it. Keep pushing. But for the ones, dude, share my motherfucking video. Share this shit. It's so much, man. It just begun. The way they say I'm over here, it has begun. Yeah, real shit. Hey, like this video, share this motherfucker. I'm telling you, hit you back to back shit. Fuck with me.